What is up, everybody? This is your host, SuperSight, and welcome back to another video of rushwars. And in this video, on viewer request, I'm going to be showing you a few different things to do with the leaderboards and profile, but just going over what the different things are. So first things first, leaderboard. Now come down here, we have dropped to 21, sadly, just really unfortunately. We were 20 just a few hours ago. So what is this? The leaderboard. So the leaderboard shows the top 200 players in the world, which is here under the global thing. So when you open it up, it automatically opens to this one. So under players, it has global. So these here are the top 200 players ranked in the world for trophies. Now if we click on local, this will depend on what country you're from. So if you're from Canada, it will be Canada. If you're from New Zealand, it will be New Zealand, and so on. So these here are the top 200 players locally from your country. So you can scroll down and see where we are. Now these ones are easier to get on than the global one, because the global one is everywhere from all over the world. So there's that. Now we go to teams. The teams only has a global one. It doesn't have a local one. Although Clash of Clans has a local one. But anyway, this right here, as you can see, these are the top 200 teams for points. I'm not sure. I take it it's weighted system similar to Clash of Clans. These are the top 200. So for example, this here, our clan together, we somehow equal 33,412 points. I'm not sure if it's like 50% of the weight from the top 10 players and then or so whatnot. But as you can see, 31. So these are all the clans in the world. So if we come down here, and you come down here, there we go, this one here is 200 in the world. So that's that. Now we go to the profile, which is over here. If you tap on your XP thing, you can see some stats. So you've got, first of all, you've got your level and the big blue, which I'm currently level 76. So and then it has your name. I'm SuperSight YT. It has your tag of your account. So hashtag 8G2LU, so that's my tag. And then it has the clan that you're part of, which I'm part of, SuperSight YT. It's kind of confusing because I named myself the clan the same as me. And then it says what rank you are, so you're leader, or it might say not in a clan, or it might say co-leader, elder, whatnot. So if you, and then from there you can press view team, and you can see all of the different members in your fellow team. Because there's that. Now you've also, if you go along and we look at this thing right here, elite. So that shows you what league you're in. Now most of you won't be in elite league, although some of you will, and so it will show you what your current trophies are, which will be displayed next to it. So my current trophies are 12,604. Now you also have the medals, which is next to that. So that's the number that says 33,009. Now you only get medals if you end up with over 3,000 trophies. So if you don't get to 3,000 trophies, that's all good. You don't get medals, but that's okay. So now this here is the league. So if we exit that and we come to this thing here, you tap on it just below the level. It shows what league you're up to. Now you get rewards of 500 coins, or was that 2,000 coins? Oh no, that's how much we got. And so like you get all these coins from it and some gems. So it shows you what league you're at and whatnot. And there we go. So we get there, and then you get all the way to the top. Now it shows the league progress. So this league ends in 10 days and 7 hours. So each league lasts 14 days. And so this one here has 10 days. So it's only been going for like 3 days. Now if you tap the info, it explains how it's done. So at the end of the season, you lose 50% of your stars above 3,000. During each league season, you can collect rewards above 3,000 stars. So if you made it to 4,000 stars, you first minus 3,000 stars off, because you get to keep them no matter what. And so then you're left with 1,000. Now half of those, like if you had started with 4,000, you'd minus 3,000 because they never get affected. Then you have that 1,000. 50% of them goes medals, so you get 500 medals, and you get to keep 50% of them. Then you'd add that onto the 3,000 you have, so you still have 3,500 trophies. So you lose kind of almost half of them, but you lose half your trophies, but first of all you minus 3,000. So if I was at, for example, 21,000 trophies, I'd minus 3,000 off that, which would equal 18,000 trophies left. I'd get 9,000 of them as trophy medal things, and get to keep 9,000 of them. So that's that. So that's how you get the medals, and then you have to try and get as many medals as you can, and that's overall. So that's that one. Then you have the all-time best, and that there is the highest amount of trophies you ever hit. So it would generally your all-time best you'd get it from a time where it was right near the end of the season, because you're at the highest point before it reset you. So last season I got to 80,540, and my highest rank, well, because this year actually started just in season 3, but it claimed the season 2 one. So everyone that ranked high in season 1 did not get ranked, or the pre-beta season, in which case I was second at the end of that, well, accidental season. So that's that. Okay, so that's that. Next one now, we go across. So HQ level, that is the same that will match this right here. So this is your HQ. If you tap on your HQ, you'll be at something like, let's say, like this. You'll be able to see what cards you can find at that level if unlocked. It shows you gold production per hour, 30 gold per hour. Gold storage, 1,200, which you can see by holding this up here. Shows you the maximum gold. As well as the free boxes, the level 6 box, and all that kind of stuff, and then you can see what the next one will look like. So that they'll match that, and then this is your chopper, which shows you how many troops you get. So you start, it's a massive bonus when you get to number 5, which most people do because that second airdrop's ultra helpful, and 13 defenses and whatnot. So you get more defenses. Oh, that leaves from. Oh, that is. Oh, there we go. There we go. That is a good upgrade right there. Anyway, that there shows you how many troops you can have. 7 when you attack. Airdrops you get 2 at this stage, and then the defense is 10, and then it shows you where you can travel to. So before that, well, they can't stop all of us because not all of us can go. Only level 6 helicopters and above can go to Area 54. Anyway, so we got that like so. Now we'll come back here. So that's that one there dealt with. So that's the HQ level and the chopper level. Now the maximum level at the moment for HQ level is 9. It used to be 8. Maximum chopper level is 8. Because there's those things. Total attack stars, how many stars you've got from attacking, so minus 25,000. So most of these stats will be way higher than most of you watching because I'm one of the higher players, so don't feel bad if you only got like 2,000 attack stars or whatnot. Yeah, so that's that, and then defense stars 4,049. Now that won't be hard for some of you to beat, or no, it will. It'll still be difficult for a lot of you, but it will be possible to beat that because I'm higher, and then you don't get as many defense when you're as high. So that's that. There's how many defensive stars. So if people attack you and they keep like failing, and you get 3 stars, that's added to your total defense. Now theoretically, if you calculate it all up, the total attack stars and defense stars, and if you retrospectively worked out the seasons, you should be able to figure out they should sort of match in with the medals. Anyways, that's that there. Although, no, you wouldn't be able to tell where the 3,000 was from, but in my case, it's documented, kind of. Although I wasn't on there for the exact moment. Cards found, how many cards have you found? So there's 43 in the game at the moment, and I've found 43. But don't worry if you don't find them all. It took me like 150 hours to find my last one, so unless you played for 150 hours, then yeah. Anyway, so we got that. The gold donated this year is what you get if you come over here and see this bonus defense. You can donate gold like that. So that's how that one works. Total loot, gold looted, so when you attack. So I've looted 500,000. So then I'll be able to upgrade and heaps of stuff, but it is expensive. Top attack card, currently box. It's very. I feel like it does it based on like the last 10 minutes of attacks because it changes all the time. So it's not overall that I'm pretty sure it's not. Then we have domination stars. So I've got 127. Really? No way. No way. 127. That seems like a lot. Okay, anyway, I must have got 127 from attacking. Why can I hear that in the background? That music. That's paused. Must be, I don't know, browser? Oh, no, it's this, yeah. Okay, anyway. So, so I must have got 127 from attacking. But that seems so high. Anyway, and your clan you've been part of, or the team you've been part of, his one that's 7,000, and the domination gold looted is 3,500. So that's basically nothing. Like, if you look at that total there, 100,000 versus that one down there. Definitely that one. So that's those stats there. So that's those stats that you have. And I've showed you the leaderboards. There's the domination stats. This year's different things like when you attack shows you the amount of attacks your team has had, and 3-star attacks shows how many 3-star you get. Troops remaining. That's only for people that have drafted their deck. So if they draft their deck, that's how many total troops your team has. Stars, yours versus theirs. How many stars you are on the bottom domination star box towards getting the gold thing, and then you get this here. The more star you earn, and also the better. They get better as you upgrade. So it's I think pretty average rewards, to be honest, for that, considering all your effort. Then it's got a list of the battles here, and it shows your team, and the enemy team, and the different decks and whatnot for your does it show the enemy team's one or not? Anyway, not sure. So that there, and then of course you have the gold mine. But we're now going to go to Rush Stats over here. So we'll go here. Now this here is called Rush Stats. So if you go to rushstats.com, it's really, really cool. They've upgraded it since I last did a video on it. Highly worth checking out. So what you need to do is you need to find your tag, which we've already determined. I've shown you how to find your tag. So if you go up to your level, oh, no, nothing there. As you can see right here, you can find your tag there. Just under your name, it's got your tag there. So if you type that in, so 8G2LU, 8G2LU, was it? Was it that? LU, 8G. Yeah, okay, there we go. If we go, for example, stats, there we go. And it will find me. It found me, so I was the player for that. And this here is ultra cool. So we've got this here. I forgot to click on the clan which they had back in the last video I did of it. So this here shows you lots of the stats you already know. It shows when you're going to get your next box. So there we go. We're going to get the green one next, and then the green one again, and then the blue one all the way. And the 11th box I get will indeed be the awesome epic box. Now down here it shows the player stats, the attack stars, again that's the same, defense stars, you know that, HQ building, chopper, favorite troop, that, don't know why they don't match, they should match, and my favorite airdrop is invincibility, then we've got all this kind of stuff, gold donated, gold there, obstacles removed, that's a stat you don't normally get, so you can see how many of that, you can get, and free boxes, I've collected 195 of them, common boxes, 1,860, rare and epic boxes, total attacks, perfect attacks, I think that's... I'm not sure. Oh, no, that's once you get at least 1 star, I'm pretty sure. And then you've got decent attacks. I think that's probably 2-star, and perfect attacks. Oh, perfect defenses. I think that's 3-star defenses, and decent defenses is probably 2-star, and then the gold there. So that's all those stats there. Now you can click see the leader, and there you go, your name there. So you click on the leader one, and then it will take you to the clan, so you can see the team statistics, and you can see how all the ranks of them all, the level of them all, and all that kind of stuff. Necklace. So 72% of members, 6% elders. There's no co-leaders, and then I'm the leader, and you can only have one leader. Though there's a Clash of Clans clan that has 3 leaders. Shout out to Galadon, strange but true. Okay, well, I don't know if you featured that. I think you did. Yeah, you did. Okay, anyway, and then it has the star range from the lowest to the highest. Members currently were max 25 to 25. Domination's 7 stars total, and required stars is what the stars are at. And this here, there's the description right there. And my tag, it's hashtag CJU. So that's extremely low. I wonder if there was anyone that has 2-letter. I could probably watch that from my first stream, but that 3-letter. That's really low. And then if you click about, it's got this right here, which is yeah, definitely. Oh, they can implement that like that. Very cool. Am I on there? If I logged on, maybe I'd be on there. Anyway, that is indeed it. That is indeed the stats, the profiles as well. Hopefully that's more, you can understand more, and definitely worth checking out. rushstats.com, a great website, very helpful, as well as your own stats. You'll now know how to master them and understand them. Hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry if it wasn't interesting. I tried to make it interesting, tried to cover all the basics and all the slightly stuff you might not know. There we go. Things you might not know. Shout out to Tom Scott. Anyway, have a wonderful, beautiful day. And I'll look forward to seeing you all another day for another video of Rush Wars.